My name is Michael Gilmour, and I'm one of the founders of ParkLogic.com. After 16 hours, I finally returned from WebFest, and let me tell you, it was a fantastic conference. I just wanted to say congratulations to Deborah, the CEO of Oversee.net, and the whole team there. We're working incredibly hard behind the scenes to make sure the conference happened, and from an attendee perspective, you just think that everything's just completely smooth, but I imagine there was a few people working really, really hard behind the scenes. So congratulations once again, Oversee, for doing such a good job. Look, so what are the highlights for me about the conference? There's a few things. When I really reflect on it, the number one thing is business, business, business. That's what the conference was about. I know at ParkLogic we met some of our existing clients, we got to know some new clients, potential clients, and to work with them to find out what their needs are and how we can actually support them with that. With our systems, our processes, giving them better results, reducing their expense line, with our management and so forth. And that was a great thing, because that's really what it was about. It attracted the elite in the industry, as well as the new people to the industry who really don't know that much, but they're sort of feeling their way. What does it mean to be a domain owner, and how they can actually get the best results from their domains. So from our side, it was great talking to those different people. It's also really good meeting up with old friends and catching up with them and spending some time. And it's funny, I was speaking to a person there, and we sort of said, there seems to be a core of people that come to each and every conference, and then other people come in, they drift out, then other people come in, they end up staying and becoming part of the core, which is really good. So a few really good things from my perspective. One was, I was on a panel, and we're talking about like is parking dead, and how we can actually make things better for domains. And my proposition was this: parking is not dead. Parking is alive and well. And some people say to me, Michael, how can you say that? Yeah. And I view it this way, I'm very simple. Traffic is the supply side. You've got advertisers or demand side. Domains bring traffic, advertisers bring the revenue. You put them together in a scalable sense, and you get a great marriage. And that's what parking is. And when I take a look at the different domain parking companies and so forth, and that's exactly what they do, it's scalable. So I also encourage people on the panel, I said to them, to the attendees, make sure you build out 2 domains, but don't just build them out and turn them into a business. And I feel like I'm a broken record on that, but make them into a profitable business. Have a business plan, know where you're going, sell the product or service, or whatever it is. And it could be the business plan is get lots of interest in the domain so it can be sold. That's a business plan. So I encourage people to do that. But there were some interesting comments by Braden Bullock, Levin, and also Zappy particularly, just on different things they've tried, whether it's lead gen or Levin from Affinity saying that they're their ad network and what it can really add. So I found that really valuable, that particular session. Some of the other highlights for me were the space shuttle night. My goodness, you walk into the hangar and it's this huge thing just there, and it was awesome. It was so awesome that there was a queue was actually forming at the door because people were stepping in and just stopping dead on their tracks and looking up at the thing. It was amazing. And to oversee, to have like a series of violins and so forth playing beneath the space shuttle rather than a big DJ making a lot of booming sound, it was a stroke of genius. The thing I loved about it most was the networking that night was fantastic. You could hear the other person speak with them. The food was great, but then having a chat to a real live astronaut was just awesome, absolutely awesome. So I enjoyed that night, and the other function, that the Magic Castle, which finished off the whole conference, was incredible. Seeing some of the world's best magicians do some of their stuff. I'm trying to think how I can pull things out of my sleeve or whatever. It was once again an amazing event which allowed networking and business to happen, as well as a great entertainment factor as well. Yeah, so some people have been commenting about Kim Kardashian coming. Can I just say, Oversee, that was a stroke of genius. It really was. To be able to get an A-listed celebrity was fantastic. it really focused a lot of tension on the industry from outside media. And I think that if we're wanting to increase the value of our domains, we need to get that attention coming in. I'm not sure if many people knew this, but when Kim arrived, they had to close off the street, and there's paparazzi everywhere and all that sort of thing before she actually came in. But what really maybe pleasantly surprised me was when she spoke, she was, one, very articulate, two, really knew, particularly about the social media scene, exactly what to do. She got 17 million Twitter followers, 12 million people following her on Facebook. My goodness, like, she really knows how to work with that, which is incredible. Like, her job is being famous, and one of the things that really showed to me was being famous is actually a profession, and you can get there's some incredible things with that. And she's worth a heck of a lot of money, so she's very, very smart. So well done, overseas, on that. I could go on and on. My voice is giving way at the moment after the long flight and talking all the time at the conference, doing lots of business. But I just want to say thank you, overseas, for doing such a good job. Deborah and the team, it's great at really spending lots of time with you. And I look forward to next year's event. I'm sure it'll be one that will be even surpassed this year's. Anyway, thank you very much, everyone, and make sure you like the videos, send me any thoughts of what else you'd like to know about the conference or anything else in the domain industry, and I look forward to chatting to you at any time. One last thing, make sure you put WebFest. If you're applying for a ParkLogic account, if you put WebFest as a domain name, we're extending the offer a little while longer, and we'll approve the account straight away for you. Anyway, so WebFest as the first sample domain in your domain list. Anyway, thanks a lot. Look forward to talking to you all at some stage. See you later. Bye.